Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams. Chad Ryland will have the honor of getting us started. And here we go from L.A. Blake Corum now to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Yellow 20. Zero.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up an L.A. first down.
That's good.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
Set. 280. And middle. Ready, hot.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's across midfield.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Set. Blue 60. Ready, hot.
On the give, this is Hunter. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Set. Blue 60. Hold on. Check the call.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Set up the screen. Here's McCullough. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Turning to Hunter on 3rd down. He's got the 1st and more inside the 25. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
On my play sheet, Kate, I've got draws and screens in the same area. Those are the areas you want to attack a defense when they're getting too far upfield. That defense got upfield, and that draw did the rest.
Waiting. Hey.
From the gun, it gives to Hunter. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout called on the field. We've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. 8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Yellow 20! Hurry! Double right!
Stafford now off the play fake. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Well, let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Have to come up with an unlikely 15 here on 3rd and goal.
Ready! 40, 180! Monday!
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
280! White.
4th down. Here's Stafford. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. To the air now on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pickett. 40. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and...
It's Hunter on 2nd down. Far off the tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still live. Cuts it right about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5.
The Cardinals take over. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Pickens left side. Rolling into enemy territory. Keeps himself upright. George Pickens! And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take the lead on the first play of the drive. George Pickens, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Rams 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Corum now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Double right, 59, blue 60. Middle, middle, middle.
Throwing now, Stafford. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Set. 30, 20. 40 got. 40 got.
Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's incomplete. They tried to pick up the first down a little gusto, but maybe a little bit too much. Now we've got 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. at the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals grow their early lead to 13. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Rams 7.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Corum now on the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. Waiting.
Stafford from the gun. Complete to his running back. This is Jarquez Hunter. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Offense up to the line fast.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 35-yard line.
50-50. Monday.
From the 35 on 2nd down. That's Cox. This is Terrence Ferguson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-7 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Giving this to Hunter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Yellow 80. Yellow 80.
2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Wait, 7. 53. Ready.
Third and long now for Stafford. Left side, that's there, caught. That one hits for 30. And the Rams are going to have a first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
35-yard line.
Waiting.
Now we'll run here with Blake Corum. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
Stay at home. Hey, 70.
Stafford now on first down. Complete. It's Atwell. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
All right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. On his own read, here's a give to Hunter. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up fourth down and 1.
Hurry! Ball back! Alert! 50-50! Stay 50, stay 50.
Stafford gonna go on fourth. Got a man, that's Nicole. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
32!
Here's Stafford. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. It's a foot race. The 50. The 30. The 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, well, he just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can he get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Blue 60!
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They pitch it out to him here. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. You just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Rams facing a 3rd and 9.
Two. Hey. Monday. Hey, give me radar.
Stafford now. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Terrence Ferguson, the intended target. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And there won't be a return on this one. It's out of bounds, and the mark looks to be at about the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Darius Williams with the INT. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
20. 180. Drill right. 22. Hey, 22. 40 got. 59.
To throw, Stafford. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Stafford now on 2nd and 10. Connects with his back, Hunter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
White.
Hunter on the inside give. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Set up the screen. Here's Mikula. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
280. Easy, alert.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They'll run it here with Hunter. That play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
From the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
32. Hey. 180.
Trying for it with Stafford. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
Joshua
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Throwing from the gun here. It's with Harrison again. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
19, sharp, dragon 60.
They kick the running back in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you'd love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
At their own 24-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
32, set. Hey, 22, 50, 50, at 80. Hey, red.
Now Stafford to throw. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Set. 280. Zebra. Hey, 5-0.
Stafford from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
59.
Stafford throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Into the hands of Harrison. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Rams 7. Chad Ryland
All set now for the
to kick off
kickoff.
for
Ryland with the
Arizona.
honors. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
180. Drill right, 22.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Ready. Lady. Alert. Zero.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. Go 20.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass.
It's a gain of 30. And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
White. Big 20.
On first down, here's Stafford. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
32. Blue 60.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Cut at the 10-yard line. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
280. Omaha, ready, blue.
Now Stafford again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Hunter. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Rams cut into the lead.
Touchdown, Rams.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. To throw here on first down. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Incomplete.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Second and 10 now. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
It's a gain of
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Slow momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 38. It's another in the hands of Harrison. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Cardinals.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's go. 70, Mustang 19.
Throwing from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they face second down.
It leads to second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 10 for 11, 10 for 11. 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw on third down. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Hurry. 280.
Throwing now, Stafford. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. So now a timeout for a player who's shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Nakua's got it again. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing off the play fake here.
15-yard line.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete. Coverage by Max Melton.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set! 50-50! 280! Who wants my jersey?
It's Stafford once more. Catch made right side by Nakua. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Hey, easy! 180! 59! Hey, middle!
Desperation time here. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams making the scoreboard look a touch better. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
2nd and 3 now. Running back sent in motion. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Throwing from the gun here. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Benson on 1st and 10. Still finding room past the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
All right, here we go. Second down. Benson now from the gun. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll run here. It's Benson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Still set up at the 9. It's second and goal. Here's another for him. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Big play for this offense. It's third and goal. They're going play action. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal. The kick by Ryland is good. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
10.
Stafford trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams putting up points in a game decided. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
59. Like 7. What do you have?
Stafford's going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try. Brock, this is going to cut it to a 2-score game now. Down 15. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held the line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Doesn't get him much, give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
I could promise you that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. Breaks through, and he might break away. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals grow the lead now to 22 points.
Rams 29.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
280. Hey, 50.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster.
For 2-2 at will. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Check that, street.
Back to throw, Garoppolo. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.